First at 5, breaking into dance while breaking the law. York County deputies are searching for a pair of thieves who are caught on camera breaking into cars in the middle of the night. Video from outside a Lake Wiley home last month shows one of the suspects taking a break from the late night crime spree to taunt surveillance cameras. Deputies now say that home was one of dozens hit over the course of a couple of nights across the county. Right now, it's unclear if all of them are connected. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger is live in Fort Mill for us tonight at the entrance of the community where a number of those break-ins happened there. Derek, there are also nearly 24 break-ins in just that community alone.
Yes, and deputies say many of the break-ins involve cars that were unlocked. We know that 2 cars were stolen, but among other things, cash, credit cards, even weapons were taken.
York County deputies say it was the middle of the night, late last month, when a pair of thieves came across this car in Lake Wiley. They were looking for cars that were unlocked, and once they got inside, one of them went looking while another noticed the camera looking right up at him. He briefly held up what appears to be a weapon before, of all things, breaking into dance while the other looked through the car. They got away with something, but this car was one of 24 hit in Lake Wiley. Around that same time, there was another series of break-ins, this time in Fort Mill, where nearly 24 more cars were hit.
Yeah, they got into my daughter's car, but she doesn't really keep anything in there. But, our driveway and the neighbors, and I think maybe a couple of others on our street.
Chris Finley says the break-ins have been a big point of conversation in his part of the Knightsbridge subdivision. What some may note here at Knightsbridge, though, is that the break-ins happen towards the back of the community. Normally, thieves will be near early exit points, but Finley noted the quietness which brought him here, which may have been the reason his community and his driveway were targets.
We don't have a lot of traffic. We have one way in and one way out, and, they can get back here and really kind of do whatever they want. And that's what we've seen the couple times that I've known about it.
Deputies noted a few things here. Nearly every case in Lake Wiley and Fort Mill involved an unlocked car, though some were pried open or had a window broken. And they believe the thieves were likely going after weapons. We're told 4 weapons were stolen in these break-ins, but 2 cars were stolen too. And if it was neither of those, it was everything from loose change to tools. No matter what was taken, though, and how happy those thieves appear to have been by dancing, those here say there is a learning lesson for anyone else.
I had to talk with my daughter about making sure her car is locked. And then my wife, she goes out to the gym every morning at like 4:30 in the morning. So this, I think, happened like at 3:30. So it kind of took a step back from that and said, well, make sure we're, on the lookout and everything's okay.
Neighbors tell us the break-ins here are rather rare, but they have happened here before. They are surprised, though, by the amount of those that happen in just a short amount of time. They do not seem to be overly concerned, though. As far as the investigation is concerned, though, York County deputies, they do tell us that there is no indication yet as to whether the incidents in Fort Mill, or Lake Wiley are connected, but they are looking for suspects in both cases, and they want both to come forward if they have any information in either case. We're live in Fort Mill. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.